cognizant of the different types of procedures, etc., of different countries, the more you're going to be able to help your members, because you never know when you're going to get a Canadian, if you're not a Canadian, when you're going to get a Canadian member, or if you're not American, when you're going to get an American member. So the Canadians should actually learn also what's happening with Atomy USA, because their procedures are different as well. So this is opportunity to learn what's going to happen in February. The exact date is not known yet, but it's pretty certain it's going to start in February. Our biggest challenge in Canada has been, when we're registering a new member, is that we had to actually ask the new person for the last 3 digits of their social insurance number. And also in the US, they require the last 4 digits of the social security number. This has become a huge barrier for some people, because very many people are quite concerned, and rightly so, about their personal information. They're okay to give out their birthdays, but if you ask for their birthdays, and then on top of that, part of their government registration number, that becomes a bit of an issue, and a lot of members the opportunity has been lost. So Canada has finally decided when the UK opened up, they have a system where there's 2 types of registration. One, as purely a consumer, and 2, as somebody who wants to actually receive commissions. And so Canada has adopted the same model going forward, which is going to be a game changer. It's going to be huge for us, because there's now no barrier for anyone to become a member. And there's even something better that we didn't even consider, and I'm going to go over it. This is the system now. The new registration process. Previously, you had to be, obviously, you still have to be over 18. That's just legal. But you have to be a legal resident or a citizen of Canada before you can become an Atomy member. Well, that's different now. Once this new procedure is in place, anybody that resides in Canada can become an Atomy member. They just cannot become what would they call the absolute member that I'm going to talk about. But anybody can now join Atomy Canada if they're here on a work visa, or if they're here on a student visa, but they're over 18, they can register as an Atomy member. Which is a game changer too, because that wasn't possible before. They had to be a legal resident, or they had to be a Canadian citizen. So if you look at this is a new form, and you see here it says "Welcome to Canada, Atomy Canada," and here it says over 18 of age and any resident of Canada. That's the key. So there's no stipulation that they must be a legal resident or a citizen. So this is awesome. And the next page, and this is something new. They're going to have to get an email verification. This is quite common in a lot of different memberships, so most people are used to this. So what this does is verifies that the email that they gave is actually owned by them, that it is their email. So once they put in their email, then they have to actually go to their actual email and verify the link, because a link will be sent to their email, and then they have to verify it to activate the account, or else they can't continue to becoming a member. So this is kind of like a security issue, and only one email is unique email is necessary. Not necessary, but is only need one email. You can't duplicate emails, as is now, but here now they have to actually verify their email to proceed. So this is the most important part. No more social insurance number necessary when they're registering, okay? But you have to be really, really careful of 2 things when you register the person without their SIN number, because if they want to convert their consumer registration to a business registration, everything, all the information must match, or else they cannot do it. They must enter their legal name, not their nickname or initials. They must register their legal name. If their legal name consists of first name and middle name and last name, they have to put the whole legal name, and they must make sure they have a correct birthday, because now they have to really be careful that there's no duplications of registration, because previously the 3 digits of the SIN number was sort of used to ensure that there wasn't a duplication of names or birthdays. And so you must really ensure that their full legal name is verified and that their birthday is correct. Okay, so all information entered must match your legal name. Otherwise, this account will not be eligible for citizens, permanent residents of Canada start receiving commission in the future. This is critical. You must say, hey, is your name really Patsy? If it's not, if it's Patricia, you must put in Patricia, or else they'll not be able to convert later if they decide they want to receive commissions. Okay, so this is the step that you, as the sponsor, must make sure is correct, or else it's going to be really difficult for that person to convert their registration. They're going to have to show all kinds of ID and all that stuff. So it's tough. So just do it properly in the beginning. So there's 2 types of membership. There's a regular membership and there's a absolute membership. And so this is where the difference is here. When it says account information, member ID, you cannot change your member ID, but for more information, contact the customer support. To change password, go to a blah, blah, blah. But you cannot change your member ID. Name and date of birth change is available within 2 weeks on Edit My Account. So if you made a mistake, you can change it in the Edit My Account section of your membership within 2 weeks. Because within 2 weeks, that means you must have made a mistake, and you have the opportunity to do that. We didn't have that before, so now you do, because it's critical now. Everything has to be correct. You're also able to upgrade to the absolute membership. And for more info, contact the customer support center. So when you want to convert, you're going to have to contact the customer support if you have trouble doing it on the website. But this is what you need. So a regular membership, no membership fee, but they can purchase products, and the personal point, they accumulate the personal points. But that's all that happens with the customer membership. So that's your just a customer purchase membership. What they can do is purchase products, and they can accumulate points in their own ID. But they can't make use of the points of anybody that they refer. They must convert to the absolute membership if they decide they want to earn commissions, register new members, etc. So in the absolute membership, no membership fee, they can purchase products, and they accumulate personal points, but their points accumulate from their downline partners, and they're able to start receiving commission, like your typical business builder. Okay, so they must convert. So if you would like to upgrade your membership to absolute membership, please visit Edit My Account and upload the required documents. So it's really nothing that different than what we're doing now. When you are ready to receive a commission, you have to upload. You have to put your full 90 SIN, upload your SIN document, enter your bank info because they need somewhere to put the money in. Upload a direct deposit form from your bank that you can get from your online banking. And they must upload a government issued ID to verify that it is the person, to verify that you are the person that the SIN number belongs to. So your driver's license or passport. So we're doing that right now anyways. So it's just a matter of, they don't have to do that until they're ready to actually receive commissions. So when you're ready to register a new member, you just say, Would you like a regular membership or an absolute membership? Then they're going to ask you, what's the difference? Oh, a regular membership, you just get to, there's no fees involved, but you can purchase directly from the website and you still collect your own points from the products you purchase. But you are not able to actually accumulate points from people you refer, and you're not getting any cash back if their points come to a certain level. So if you want to actually receive some cash back, you can join as an absolute member. Well, what does that involve? Well, you'll need to actually give your social insurance number, etc., but you can always convert later. So it's up to you. So there's you see the key is you have now options. Okay, so then you let the person say, oh, I want to do that right now. Here, I'll give you my SIN number, and I can upload, etc. So they can actually even do it themselves. You can register them as a regular customer member, and they say, okay, go to your edit my account, and all you have to do is do this. If they're quite computer savvy, they won't have any trouble. If they can hardly use a phone, then you need to walk them through it or actually even help do it for them.